Engagement and adoption in a large organization. People that take care of themselves take care of the organization. They have an instinct desire to nurture and invest in their lives so they can give more to the organization they love. This effort then leads to a cascade of success throughout the organization. Employees grow stronger in their roles and are happier because they are more satisfied with their jobs. Engagement is a mindset. Even if you are in the best relationship with your organization, you need to make it work. Engagement is not something you achieve. It's work, culture, and a choice. With the right motivation, you can have a positive impact on your organization and make the world better. In this podcast, we will look at how to get more employees to be engaged. Make your work better with KanBo. So, what is actually meant by employee engagement? Employee engagement is the extent to which employees are mentally and emotionally invested in the organization. Engaged employees are enthusiastic about their job and the company instead of running after the next big thing. While the concept of engagement is often used interchangeably with employee satisfaction, they are actually not synonymous with each other. Employee engagement goes beyond mere satisfaction and forms a deep connection which leads employees to care about the organization. What is employee engagement and why is it important? Today, employees are looking for a meaningful work that is more than just a 9-to-5 daily grind. Such employees seek true engagement that allows them to be highly involved in the organization and its goals. Engagement allows employees to treat work as something that they love doing instead of something that they are just paid to do. So, why employee engagement is that important? Increased employee engagement boosts productivity. Engaged employees also work better to improve customer satisfaction. Engagement increases employee retention and dedication and also forms a culture of growth and positivity. Engagement also makes employees feel valued. There are only the benefits of engagement. So, how do you build employee engagement? The first step is to pay attention to onboarding and training. Confused and frustrated employees who are not aware of their responsibilities can never be engaged in the work that they do. The best solution is to start early and make the onboarding process as seamless as possible so that employees become engaged from the get-go. You should also involve your employees in the goal-setting process and make them part of the discussion. This makes employees feel more responsible for these goals and the success of the company. You should also acknowledge employees' work. While engaged employees don't work for praise or promotions, it can be demotivating to work tirelessly and get no acknowledgement. Employees need to show their respect for the work employees are doing. They need to treat them as equals and show them that they actually care about them. You should also empower your employees. Beyond the salary, benefits, and work, many employees seek another important thing. It's growth. It's essential for you to encourage skills development and growth in the employees so that they don't feel like they're stuck in the same place. You should also trust your employees. You hired your employees because you believed in their skills, and showing that through your actions is actually very important. Micromanaging employees can make them feel suffocated and limited in their abilities. Give your employees the trust and freedom to practice their creativity and to drive engagement. So now let's talk about the role of managers in employee engagement. Managers have a huge impact on the way employees work and perceive their jobs. Many believe that engagement is primarily a management issue. This is because most employees have only direct contact with their manager, who has a great influence on their day. Ineffective management can make day-to-day tasks unbearable for many people and lead to low engagement rate. Good managers, on the other hand, can have the entirely opposite effect. By forming a close relationship with the team, acknowledging their work, and letting them practice their individuality, managers can actually unlock the true potential of engaged employees. There are top 3 characteristics of managers that drive engagement. They provide growth and development, they recognize and appreciate, and they properly communicate and give regular and constructive feedback. So, does employee engagement really drive productivity? Productivity is very important for success, and organizations are always looking for the ways to increase it. However, many companies fail to focus on employee engagement as the way to drive productivity. Employees that are not engaged and the ones that believe that their job is a chore are often found to cut corners and perform with less enthusiasm. This leads to reduced productivity in the workplace and negatively affects the overall business. According to Gallup, more engaged teams are 21% more productive than the ones with a low engagement rate. When employees care about the work they are doing, they are more likely to meet the deadlines faster, perform high-quality work, and meet goals more effectively. Employee engagement is an important factor when it comes to the productivity of the organization. So how employee engagement can help in organization performance? Employee engagement is not only essential to drive growth and boost performance at an individual scale, it also adds to the overall organizational performance. When each employee becomes engaged with the work they are doing, they form a culture of growth that has huge impacts. More dedicated employees go above and beyond to work harder towards their goals. They contribute more to achieving goals of the organization. So how do you implement employee engagement in the workplace using KanBo? KanBo helps build an intuitive, responsive, and adaptive work environment that promotes engagement and adoption. KanBo models physical experiences in digital realm with user-friendly drag, drop, move, and collapse functions. Through this, KanBo seeks to emulate your natural interactions so work seems more fluid and also enjoyable. KanBo also gives you free rein over your notifications. It lets you decide what type of notifications you want and on what frequency. With KanBo's noise levels, you can set your own notification preferences for different contexts. This helps you to stay engaged with the work that truly matters without getting slowed down by unnecessary details. Another aspect worth discussing is that when you're in KanBo board and you wish to discuss something related to the overall purpose, the board chat comes to the rescue. KanBo also measures the level of user engagement and adoption through intuitive dashboards and metrics. Understanding how users interact with KanBo reveals how it's benefiting your work environment and helps you keep track of the ROI. The employees of today want more than a job that pays well. They want a meaningful work that fulfills them and provides personal growth opportunities. Real engagement is not only about job satisfaction. It includes how much employees care about your organization. This level of engagement can only be achieved through a sustained effort from the top of the organization. C-level executives and managers need to encourage an environment that fosters growth, involvement, and engagement.